To start, we need the name of a town, preferably a small town that we haven't heard of before.
Lizard Lick. Florida.
Lizard Lick. I'll take it even though I have heard of it. And from someone else, we need an adjective that may or may not describe Lizard Lick.
Arid.
Arid?
Arid? Arid.
Airy or arid?
Arid.
Arid.
Got
Okay.
it.
Lizard Lick.
Lizard Lick. Well, here at Lizard Lick, we're one of the driest towns in America.
Dry! We're dry, not just in a weather sense, but in an alcohol sense.
Alcohol free! At Lizard Lick, we focus on education because education is the true way to life.
Education! We do lots of alcohol education in Lizard Lick. The dangers of alcoholism.
Education!
And also in Lizard Lick, we actually have a lizardology center. It's not a zoo, it's a center.
Lizard Center! Here at Lizard Lick, we're also really into decoupage.
Explain what decoupage is.
If you don't know what decoupage is,
We know, but-
you know. Say you take like a lampshade and some baseball cards. You could then paint them onto the lampshade
You make it
to
something
to
different.
decorate it.
Okay.
It's like found
Yeah.
art.
Yeah, okay.
Yeah.
Decoupage! We take our politics so serious.
So serious.
You got opinions, for or against. There is no middle of the road. Politics!
Now, Lizard Lick, the Lizard Center has 2 Komodo dragons, and they've been attempting to mate these Komodo dragons for 10 years unsuccessfully.
Because they're males.
Dragon sex!
Lizard Lick!
Dr. Peters?
Yeah. What's up?
They're in the Lizardology Center research wing.
I can't figure this out. I've mixed the sperm from the male dragon and the male dragon
Yeah.
and nothing.
Yeah, well, we just gotta keep trying. You know, if we're the first Lizard Center to breed 2 male Komodo dragons, names and lights.
Boom, right there.
Yeah.
Peterson McGregor. Peterson's going to be first. I mean, it was your idea to breed 2 males. I mean, I thought you were crazy, but this is genius.
Thank you. You know, I brought this up to my brother-in-law, and he thought I was crazy.
They don't understand you the way we do. The Lizard Center
Oh,
needs...
it's overflowing.
Oh,
I'm sorry.
Yeah. That's still not good. I'll just put that in the fridge.
Yeah. Well, I've been trying something else. You know,
Oh, please. I'm dying to hear.
I've been putting 2 female eggs and
Just put them in a jar?
trying to mash them together.
Then we could have twins. Twice as many eggs. That is thinking.
Yeah.
I like that.
Well, I didn't go to Lizard Lick Community College for nothing.
I'm taking the derivative of the ln function, but I don't see how this tells me to work on my sobriety.
This is in 3rd grade Alcoholics Anonymous class.
Just get 1 over x.
Yeah,
You know.
I mean, maybe if you did the Taylor expansion, you'd learn a little bit more about it. But
I can do the Taylor expansion.
Yeah,
Don't be
let's-
like don't be passive aggressive about it.
So now, what if I brought out a bottle of Heineken?
Okay.
I'll just set it down.
Oh,
It's
okay.
on the table. There are beads of moisture, just ice cold. You can see.
I love a Heineken, a
You
fresh
can see
Heineken. There's no greater beer. It's a nice German lager
Yeah, you
style
can-
that's not, crisp like
Okay,
a lager.
let's see if you
not
can
like-
do.
Really, no box to detect.
Let's see if you can do some calculus now. I'll just go ahead and add a Bessel function up here. See if you can
All right.
integrate that sucker with the Heineken staring you down.
All right.
I'm
1
just-
over x to the 4th. I just gotta make sure we're eye to eye on this one.
They're in the Lizard Lick Craft Center.
You know, just
I see where you've gone with this. I mean, this is It's a table. I like that. But at the same
more
time,
more than the table. I want you to.
you took the Komodo dragon skin, and I love what you've done with it because it feels like a Komodo dragon on the top, which is good, and underneath it's soft and shiny where the male bits are, and that's good.
Craig,
It shouldn't
you
have
seem
to
like-
breathe. Does it have to look like it's breathing?
Yes, I've got a motor running in
I
there.
know, it's just disturbing.
With air coming out. It's got those beady. I've got a bunch of LEDs in the lights.
Yeah.
A bunch of LEDs, red. Bow, 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 timing it with the breathing. Would you not want to eat a steak on this table, or drink a coffee, or like?
I do,
read
but it
Life
reminds
magazine?
me of Rachel. My Komodo dragon that died, you remember my
Right,
Rachel?
right,
I know, it looks like Rachel. Look at that.
I didn't want you to bring up Rachel. I didn't want you to, Craig.
It's fucking better not be Rachel.
It's amazing. Look, feel of the pug.
Oh yeah, the male bits are real. Okay, good. I just was double checking you on that one because
Craig, I would never do that to you.
they're at the Lizard Lick political rally.
Well, as you know, my opponent is, kind of on the opposite side of things from me.
I have very strong opinions that completely contradict the opinions of my opponent, whatever they may be.
Oh, I guess.
Yeah, we're just wondering here. We're just trying to get a freeway put through this fucking town so we can get better education. I want to know where you stand.
I think that we should have a freeway, but I think we should have lesser quality education.
I think we should have a freeway for people who want a freeway, and no freeway for people who don't want the freeway.
That's equality.
All right.
Okay. You, sir.
I didn't have a question, but boxers are briefs. Boxers are briefs. I'm a curious man.
I myself prefer boxer briefs.
I prefer to go commando.
Okay, so right now.
Did just us come to the town hall
I think
meeting?
it's
I'm just sorry, we care about politics. Sorry about that.
You're fine.
the eggs. The beautiful, fertile eggs.
Oh,
The sperm!
whoa, Talk to me, Komodo dragon. Talk to me. We need you to
Rub it into the eggs, maybe it'll work.
I can't tell if you're dying or it's like a sexual thing. Can't tell what's going on here. Oh, okay. Let's give it some.
Give him some room. Let nature heal him the way nature intended.
Just like.
He's building a cocoon.
Build a.
Hey, Ed. I don't want to have sex today. I think this could be an off day.
I understand.
Like, we can just watch Netflix and not have sex afterwards.
It's fine. I don't think there's really.
It's nothing's gonna come of this, is there?
So, what's up with you and your boy there? You guys aren't doing very much. I was just saying, I got an ass going begging over here.
I hurt my hip.
Yeah, well, that car was just barreling down that freeway and nicked us both.
I was
Right?
focusing on the
I'm sorry,
calculus
guys.
too much, and I wandered into the street.
I'm sorry.
Yeah,
It's good of you to-
you're the reason why we have a freeway through halfway
guys.
through town, and then it abruptly stops. And
I'm sorry. See, we don't believe there's a freeway. We believe that that's part of the school, so we just learn out there.
Yeah.
Guys, I don't know why I ever ran for political office. This isn't what I wanted to do.
You don't know why you ran for political office?
I don't! Okay, I don't!
How can you not have an opinion about that?
I didn't, honestly. I just kind of
Did you
did
run
whatever.
for political office or communism?
I'm almost starting this political office.
So you don't even have an opinion about that, do you now?
About communism?
Yeah, if you knew that, then you know whether were you driving down a freeway or were you at school?
Well, I mean, it's like a freeway is kind of socialistic in nature. But,
That's
unless
true.
there's like a toll or something.
That's a tollway. That's not a freeway.
Yeah,
That's the
I
whole
know,
point.
that's a
Toll
freeway. Yeah.
free.
Yeah. Okay.
So you're driving down what you believe to be a freeway, which we were perceiving as part of our educational units and learning some
I
calculus.
didn't realize you were the one that hit us.
Yeah.
I thought you just put it in. You put it in place. You used it. You hit us. We voted for you.
Yeah. I didn't want there to be a school.
You don't want a school?
No, I don't want a
Now,
school.
at least he's got an opinion about that, which is good.
But it's a bad opinion. I
disagree with your opinion.
I just want people to learn in pods. I want them to go to sleep.
What do you mean,
and
learn
they
in
just,
pods?
They
That
go to
doesn't
sleep.
happen.
They go to sleep. They wake up and they learn.
You
What?
mean like
Yeah.
Neo in the fucking Matrix?
Yes.
That's 5 root beers there. I'm gonna have to cut you off.
I
Ned.
just really.
5 root beers.
I'd
That's
really
a lot
like-
for one night.
I'd really like a 6th root beer. Okay. I'd really like
Jesus.
one more.
Jesus. I'll pour it. I won't be happy about it. No man should have that much root beer, Ned.
I just. Hey,
Oh, son, it's
Wow,
it's already
I
9:30.
know this.
You're up pretty damn late on a school night.
Dad, I'm so sorry. I was out drinking some A&W, Dad. I'm gonna
Some
go- I'm gonna
A&W,
come
what
clean.
am I'm smelling a lot of A&W on your breath.
My blood sugar content is pretty high.
You know why I pulled you over, son? You're
You're not. First off, I have a weird thing. Don't call. You're not my dad. Okay. Why do we have to start there?
I apologize.
Okay,
you were
sorry.
you were staying right in between the double yellow line and the white line,
Right.
which as expected. But
Yeah.
do I smell A&W on your breath?
Yeah, you do.
Is
You
that
do.
okay? Out of the car, sir. Out of the car.
All right. I'm seriously totally fine to drive.
Son,
Don't call me son. Don't call me son. I just want a frappuccino with a little bit of A&W in there. All right? Don't call me son.
sorry, sir.
That's better.
Hey, I know you got pulled over on the way here.
What's in your right hand? That's in your.
Yeah, we spend all our money on education.
Happy bachelorette party!
Is that your table?
Yeah.
You made that?
Everyone is so creeped out by it.
No, I love it.
No,
I
really?
love it. Yeah,
Really?
yeah. My
You're
dad.
not just saying
My
that?
dad
The
had
table
a
now is
kimono dragon
eating.
growing up.
Yeah. It's incredibly light. It moves.
I
a little
can
bit.
tell.
Yeah, it
I
tries
thought
to
it
find
was
the
real.
sunspots. Yeah. I've got an Arduino running. There's like a little LDR, and if the resistance on that
Aw.
changes, it moves or stays in place depending on the value.
You know.
Yeah, it does. Yeah.
Bless your heart.
Oh,
Bless
that's-
your heart.
Bless your heart. We're gonna do the same thing. You're gonna
Okay.
grab your hand.
I'm not comfortable with this.
Okay. I thought you liked my table and maybe.
I do love your table.
Okay.
I saw it on Craigslist. I'm really interested in it.
Yeah. Well, could this be more than just a commercial exchange? Could this be a relationship? You're the prettiest thing I've seen in 2 fortnights.
Wow.
It's February, so it is the whole month. February.
Well, I do declare, is that a master's degree you have?
Yes, it is.
You're an educated man. Oh my goodness. My loins are a tingle.
I do declare, is that a doctor's of divinity?
It is a doctor's divinity. The good Lord smiled on me.
Oh wow.
But a master's of science there?
Oh yeah, it's
Calculating the ways to win my heart.
Oh. Yeah, Well, I might be if the good Lord doth allow me to.
I'll put in a word or three for him, I assure you.
Oh my.
Oh.
Is that a commercial fishing license?
Hasn't rained here in the past 5 years.
I don't know what we're gonna do. I don't know what we're gonna do. I don't. The water park is dry as a bone. You know. I don't know why we decided to build that.
I don't know why I invested so heavily in sweet potato crops.
They take a lot of water.
They do.
Ah. Well, you know. I wish there was.
Hey, Dad, when is the slip and slide going to be ready? It's our birthdays.
Just pour sugar on it.
Oh, thank you.
How did us two men have children?
Hey, hey Ed.
Yeah.
It's good to see you.
Good to see you. The tongue thing, I'm just smelling you.
No, I'm not. I'm not
No.
doing anything dirty.
Yeah.
I just want to smell you real close.
We smell with our tongues.
And I will name this town Lizard Lick.
It all adds up.
Oh my God.
You've managed to breed 2 males.
I did.
Let's go ahead and turn the neon
No,
facade
no,
on.
not too late. Not too late.
I'm ready.
Oh, no. I had to get them drunk first.
No consent.
Whoa!
Not cool.
I'm not proud of it. I'm not
That's why
proud of
that
it.
Heineken pony keg was missing from a mini fridge, dog.
That's supposed to be for educational
I was storing
purposes.
it, yes, for education.
Okay.
I didn't even know there was actual alcohol in the Heineken.
There's not
keg.
supposed to be, but we'll talk about that another day. You got them drunk?
I did, okay? I had to try something, all right? I didn't know what to do.
Well, he has an opinion about it, so that's good.
What did they do when they got drunk?
Yeah, be detailed.
Did they talk about the crisp and refreshing taste of Heineken?
Oh,
Yeah.
a delicious malt backbone with a smack of caramel to it.
Just a hint of apple, but not too much apple, so you're thinking you're drinking a fucking cider.
Right.
Not that I have, mind you, but I.
Whoa!
Was it the yeasty aroma of the Heineken that really
Or
got them
the
going?
mainly
It
rice
was.
texture.
It was that too.
Was it the illusion that you might be drinking a beer, but you might be dreaming that Heineken gives you?
No, it was all of that and none of it.
Did you taste some of the Heineken when you?
I might have, okay? I might have actually mixed the vial of 2 eggs and the vial of 2 lizard sperms
With the Heineken?
With the
with the Heineken.
Hey, John.
Hey, Bill. How's the wife and kids?
Doing good. My fetal alcohol's kind of kicking in today. Sorry.
Oh, I'm sorry about that.
Oh no, it's Komodo Dragon's way. Now you just try to make do with what you have and you don't complain.
Yeah.
I got a good opinion about that.
Well, you're looking healthy, I gotta say. I know it's acting up, but you know,
I got nothing to complain. At least I got 4 limbs.
you're right.
You're like a fucking snake. It's
I mean, I am a snake, so I'm not just any old
No,
reptile.
no. And I gotta be honest, I spoke out of turn.
All right, Kel. I want you to integrate this 4-term vessel function now as best you can.
Okay, I'll do my best.
I don't mean to intimidate you, but this is just a normal part of 3rd grade. All right.
Damn it, my daddy didn't teach me how to hold the chalk.
Sorry, Ken. Can you just orate what you're thinking to me?
I'm thinking how much I hate my dad. I just hate him
understand
so
that.
much.
Just gonna crack open this ice cold Heineken mini keg.
The pressure is spewing the Heineken everywhere.
Oh, stay focused on the math at hand, son.
Math is always more sexy than the fresh malt backbone. No adjuncts whatsoever beer.
3 Kelvin.
My God.
3 in.
Oh.
Is he okay?
You're running for office again.
I am.
All right.
All right.
Hello.
Hello.
I'm a libertarian. I believe I will be a worthy foe for this council alderman race.
Yes.
Yes. Yes.
All right.
I choose to get down and dirty with these issues today.
I will get also equally dirty.
Equally dirty, you say?
Yes.
Very well. Well, let's get to the constituents now. Yeah. Yes, it must be Johnson over there.
Yes,
probably.
so I was just wondering, considering education is our greatest point of import, and libertarians think that education is everybody's own burden, how do you plan to keep the education standards high in this town without tapping into the societal structure?
Did you use
I
Pantene
think that
Pro
maybe
V
we
on your
should
beard?
do. Yeah.
Very sweet and lilac-y.
thank you.
Yes. Yes.
Do you use a mercury-free deodorant stick?
I do use a non-mercury free, full of mercury. That's why I'm libertarian. In a few days!